Hey everyone, Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We are back here at the channel. Guys, it's been about 5 months. I'm so excited here to be back with you here today. Got a lot to get into today. Got some announcements here for you today to make. Some different things going to be going on at the channel. Really excited to get back after it here today. As always, guys, I appreciate all of your support here at the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers now. As always, we are still partnered with Prize Picks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match and your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. Really is a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. They're a lot of fun to use. So like I said, use our code SFP to sign up with them. You get that 100% deposit match. Now, typically, I'd have a shout out here for our Straight Fire MVPs, but obviously, when I shut the channel down, we kind of shut down the memberships. But memberships are back open, so you can re-sign up to become a Straight Fire MVP if you'd like. It's the same price as it was before, $3.99. You get the same perks. You get custom emojis, badges next to your name, shout-outs in our videos, roll color in the Discord, and most importantly, access to our picks early. So if you guys are interested in doing that, you can do that. Totally up to you. But we're kind of starting the slate fresh today. I'm really excited, guys. We're going to be doing something with our TikTok as well. As you can see, you can follow us on TikTok at Straight Fire Picks. We're going to be posting a value play on a lot of nights. I don't know if it's going to be every night. Tonight, I am planning on doing a TikTok of basically a value play that's around plus 300 odds or so. Like one of those adjusted lines. For instance, like if I like someone to hit 3 threes tonight, I might take them to hit 5, depending on if the numbers line up for like plus 300, plus 400 value. I have a lot of fun doing that. So follow us on TikTok, follow us on Twitter. Make sure you guys sign up for our Discord as well. Those things are all completely free. There's a lot of people talking in the Discord. We got over 400 members in our Discord channel. So be sure to check that out. It's a great way to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. But without further ado, guys, are we ready for some picks? I'm ready for some picks. You guys ready? We got up early this morning. We're ready to get after it. We got baseball starting tomorrow. A lot of exciting things going on. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into our picks here for today. At number 1, we are going with Bam Adebayo for the Miami Heat under 19.5 points here versus the New York Knicks. Minus 115 odds here on FanDuel. Guys, I also like his under PRAs as well, but I like his points a little bit better. He had a little bit more of a success rate as far as the numbers versus Robinson, which I like to see that. Adebayo under in 6 out of 6 in his last 6 games versus Mitch Robinson and the Knicks. When he plays against Mitch Robinson, I should say. So Mitch Robinson slated to be in the lineup for the Knicks here today. So obviously this is a tough matchup for Bam. The Knicks, best in the NBA versus centers. They allow the fewest points to centers in the NBA. So obviously Mitch Robinson's a great defender, guys. It's a tough matchup for Adebayo. Even from a rebounding standpoint, I do like his under in rebounds as well. I honestly like his under just about everything except for assists. I didn't really look too far into his assists. But like I said, points, rebounds, under, probably where I go, or his under points. But love his under points here, guys. Like I said, Knicks allowing the fewest points in the NBA to centers, which I like to see that. Heat and Adebayo here on a back-to-back as well. So it's not like his legs are going to be completely fresh. Now, they're obviously used to playing every day in the NBA, but it definitely helps that he's on a back-to-back, I think, here as well. I don't think you'll see the spring in his step. He did go over yesterday without Butler in the lineup. Obviously, he was more of the centerpiece there for the Heat. Last night without Butler in the lineup. Butler is slated to play tonight. We do have lines out already for Jimmy Butler. So Butler is, looks like he should be playing this back-to-back here versus the Knicks. So I think if that's the case, I think, really good chance Adebayo goes under in that sense. If you look at the numbers here for centers versus the Knicks recently, I think 1 has gone over in the last 8 games. So last 8 games, we got game logs of 11, 16, 15, 16, 24 was Jokic, 10, 17, 8, and 8. And one of those was also Anthony Davis. So they've actually played a few good centers here lately, and the Knicks are still playing pretty good defense versus those centers, which obviously I love to see that. Adebayo also, just in general, under an 11 out of 17 since the All-Star break. So this is a number he hits consistently, to be honest with you. He's 4 out of 7 to the under since the All-Star break on the road as well. So I think there's really a good chance he goes under today. A tough matchup, and like I said, he doesn't have that type of consistency. If Butler doesn't play, obviously he's got more of a chance to go over because they're going to need him to score more. But right now we got Butler slated to play, so we'll see what happens with that. But either way, I still like Bam to go under here. It's just such a tough matchup for him. They can get better shots on the perimeter versus the Knicks. So love it there for our number 1 pick, guys. We're going Bam Adebayo under 19.5 points here for the Miami Heat. Minus 115 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, guys, and at number 2, we are going Memphis Grizzlies minus 4.5 spread here versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Minus 115 odds here on BetMGM. So, guys, Grizzlies a pretty solid home team against the spread. They are 22-15 against the spread at home, so we like to see that. No Paul George here for the Clippers. He's been shut down for the next couple weeks due to an injury. So, obviously, Clippers without George are much less effective than with George. Clippers are 20-17 against the spread on the road. They're pretty solid on the road against the spread. But like I said, here without Paul George, I think the Grizzlies are just going to have their way. Grizzlies have won and covered in 4 out of the last 5 meetings, winning by an average in their wins. In the 4 wins that they had, they won by an average of 14.75 points. So that's a pretty big difference here. That's why I think we're getting some good value here on the spread. We've seen the Grizzlies playing really good right now, too. They've won 7 games in a row. They're 33-5 at home this season. So they're tough. They're really tough at home. John Morant's a lot more focused now coming back from that suspension. He looks focused right now, which I love to see that. Grizzlies right now on a mission. Like I said, 9-1 in the last 10 games. Won 7 in a row. Clippers have been playing good as well lately. They're 7-3 over the last 10 games. But like I said, without Paul George now, it's kind of like one of those things where the Grizzlies just have a lot more firepower, especially being at home. I think the Grizzlies are going to take care of business. I just think this is going to be too tough here for the Clippers, like I said, without Paul George. So, do love it there, guys, for our number 2 pick. We're going Memphis Grizzlies minus 4.5 spread here versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Minus 115 odds here on BetMGM. And finally here, guys, at number 3, we are rolling with our boy Drew Holiday over 7.5 assists. Minus 129 odds here on Caesars. Guys, I absolutely love this play. Once I saw the numbers on this one that he's had versus the Pacers, it's hard for me to pass up on this one. Holiday, 8 out of 8 in his last 8 games versus the Pacers to this line. Averaging over 11 assists per game. Averaging 11.25 assists per game versus the Pacers over his last 8 games. So obviously we'd love to see that. Been completely dominant to this line. And I think here, Brook Lopez, Giannis, both slated to be in the lineup, bodes well for Holiday getting assists, obviously, being able to throw it up to the big guys there. And the Pacers, think are going to have a little trouble inside guarding Giannis and Brook Lopez, obviously Miles Turner being out. So, Halliburton also out. So the only thing that would really scare me about this bet, guys, would be the blowout potential. The reason why I think the Pacers can keep this close is because they're simply playing at home. They play much better at home. They run the floor much better. 21-16 against the spread at home. So they should still be able to keep it close. Now, I know Tyrese isn't playing, but I can still see them keeping it close with the three-point shooting. So hopefully they're knocking down the threes. And Holiday, even in limited minutes, could still get this line. We've seen him in the last couple games here. He was still able to go over with minutes in the 20s. So I think I still like it for those reasons. I'm hoping, obviously, the Pacers can keep it close. That'll make it a lot easier on us. He should get that easily. Like I said, I love the success rate for Drew Holiday here. He's gone over easily versus this team. It's hard to pass this up. And the Bucks still have a lot to play for. Still playing for a number 1 seed as of right now. 2.5 games up on the Celtics over the Celtics, who are on that 2 seed. So Bucks still, obviously, you want to get that 1 seed. That's very important. So you should see Drew Holiday still playing good minutes here. Obviously, end of the season, a lot of wacky stuff happens at the end of the season. But do love it there, guys, for our number 3 pick. We're going Drew Holiday over 7.5 assists here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Minus 129 odds on Caesars. I can't get my words right, guys. It's going to take me a little time. So, but yeah, be patient with me. That is our picks for the day. As always, I appreciate you all here at the channel. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe button if you're new. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Like I said, TikTok should be a lot of fun. So follow us on TikTok. I have a lot of fun making those videos. They're, they are what they are, but they are a lot of fun to make. They're about a minute or a minute and a half long. So, as always, guys, I do appreciate you guys. It's great to be back with you. I'm excited about baseball season. We're gonna have a lot for you during baseball season as well. May also run a ladder challenge of some sort. I haven't decided, what we're gonna do as far as that goes. Whether NBA or Major League Baseball, we'll kind of see how things go. But really excited, guys, to be back with you. I appreciate you guys, for staying on. If you guys stayed with the channel and believed in us, I appreciate you guys. I mean, obviously, the last time I spoke to you guys, it was farewell, but we are back. We are back, baby. Are we ready? Are we ready to make some loot? Let's do it, guys. As always, appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you all next time. Peace out.